And we are live yet again. Second time in a row. What is up, guys? It is James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001 back with the fifth, the third or fourth, another stream of April to do. Don't know how much it is. Hey, Thomas MLP. But it's a birthday stream for two Thomas and Friends characters who are twins, and they are Donald and Douglas. The rules are up and links up. Just thought I'd get started on this now. And hey there, hey there, Brandon. Text Trevor again to see if he'll be able to join or not. Hey, Gabe. We're waiting. We're gonna wait for some guests to join, and then we're gonna start. Oh, are people watching us live now? Well, good. And there is Gabe.
Hello.
Which one is?
Oh.
Waits AI.
Huh.
Hey, Leo. I'll choose Waits AI.
Yeah. I mean, I always like to do like voice over covers using some AI voices. Like providing, like using, if I'm like using the like for instance, Eddie Glynn as Thomas, I would have done a really nice British voice for him. But oh,
It's a Bachman Caledonian Railway 812. Oh, Isaiah's coming home.
oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, it's the only surviving member of Donald and Douglas's bassist running.
Okay, my Tommy Edward is finally fixed. And yes, the Tommy Edward I have is the one I...
It's their real-life whistle.
That's what that's why it was hurt. It sound like that. I think it was based his work really well for Donald Douglas. Also, I'm currently modifying a certain interior that you already know about.
Which is Stepney.
Yep, that's right.
It's a BR Black 812.
Oh. Mostly for the
really well.
Oh.
Anyway, next thing we're going to do is
We also
CD fiber.
a firebox glow. An absolute.
So when I was about to, before I started painting my Stephanie model, the original coal bunker broke off. So the original one was glued, and I broke it off, and I had to scratch build my own using cardboard and sticky tack, or poster tack, I might say. It wasn't like I'm recommending, but it's what I did.
No, it's your
Because
range.
Good Donald.
Nice.
It's good
Quick,
Donald or
short.
Douglas movie.
Mostly for the face.
Now, here's an interesting thing with the. I spoke to Chris about the scaling problems with the actual model itself. That's all fine. What it is that
I can understand why.
This is what the shape of the whistle looks like.
Oh. So, as for the
reservation,
Just
not because she's old, not because she's Scottish, not because in British Railway Preservation, because she's the only Caledonian goods engine left, but because she's blue. In the grand scheme of things, there's fibres in British Railway Preservation.
Bolton. That's Caledonian. And,
Mm.
next up is a Caledonian reunion in which a certain user E2 with hair, who we don't talk about, has been to, and is Scottish.
Oh,
Yep, that's right. Andrew Harvey is actually Scottish.
I don't know why. He's kind of like the one who gets angry very easily. And if he makes my Thomas post for the art entry, and if he ever does that, just in a way to apologize, want me to be friends with him, I would give RTHB a 0. And he has to accept everything in that explanation. Okay. So,
Hi, Aaron. You can join the links here. The links in the chat.
did you know that the green details and the white and red lining on Stephanie are the colors of the Italian flag?
Wow.
I'm not joking. That's literally what it is.
And the same thing with the Bulgarian flag, the Hungarian flag, and the Mexican flag.
Yep. If I trained, well, I'm planning on giving my E1 Thomas OC, my new Thomas OC engine base, a hybrid between E2 and E1. It's just an E1 with extended side case, so more of a hybrid between two engines.
And Kelly flagship slips away. This Scottish tank engine.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to use the red, white, and dark blue for red, white, and blue for the lining. So there you can be blue for the outlining, for the extra details in the tanks. And
Just look at this Caledonian tank engine's wheels braking right here. Here.
yeah, today's Donald Douglas's birthday.
How about so Aaron, you can join if you want. And that's a view from one. That is one of the views from.
If I ever made art for, if I ever made a video, if I try making art about Andrew, this is what I'll do to him. I'll do I'll do this to him.
Here's what you would do, like,
Gabe, listen, I'm sorry for bullying Isaiah. Let's just be friends. Oh, whistle again. Okay, pause
that's a real bassist whistle.
Okay, let's try that again.
And then,
Andrew Harvey almost pushing him, and my last words to him were loyal.
alright,
Ah!
what?
In conjunction,
I-
literally screaming the word no.
Alright, Aaron, here's the link if you're still there.
But his opinion about James A. Williams is invalid. I had to say it.
And then CN3254's old 5 chime
I don't
whistle.
know what his problem is, but why is he mentioning a certain live action Nickelodeon show from a certain YouTube channel that I am currently. With a bit runny, so during processes of my Stepney, here's how the body shell looks so far. Look at this. The original. This is like a scratch bunkering. That's one.
Wow. Because if Candace was in a cherry race, the Thomas Runaway theme should be heard.
That mean that the ones and the terriers are a little slower. Just saying. I'm just ask. Why did you ever? Hold on.
There's- There's pitch 3254's whistle down at 2. We get Ferdinand's whistle here. And at 4 is Lorenzo. Pitch it up at 6. We get Henry Leapfrog. We also got another Caledonian locomotive, which is a 721 class.
Let's go back to the rocket. There we are. Will you go full chat now? Yeah, now you will. Oh, it's a bit more of a beakier sound. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I recognise this chuck sound. Why does this almost sound like it's from the why does it sound like it's from the trains and they're like you get from the like the hangers or hangers or stuff like that? Yeah, the Stevenson link motion stuff. You can get like trains, a new era and trains that's following between them. Why does it sound like it's from it sounds so much like I hope they're not different trains, because that's a bit of a sleazy move from SSS if it is. I mean, yeah, there's no down on the stairs about, but even still.
And there's a BR Black LMS version of Denali Steer. And it's Denali Steer in well, a Caledonian blue livery.
Not that at all. Cruising for the blues. I just noticed something about the Caledonian Mirror Agents. You've got the gauge glass there, but there's no protector round. That's smart. Hold on, why am I doing this with the keyboard and mouse? I can do it with my controller. Ew.
Get whistles of the Rio Grande. Made these AI covers for Donald and Douglas's birthday.
Putting James already. more and more people travel on the Fat Controllers Railway.
And yes, this stream falls under fair use.
Boys, let me tell you that everyone had to work very hard indeed. No one can say, grumbled Henry, that we're afraid of hard work, but we draw the line at goods trains, finished Gordon. Dirty trucks, dirty sidings, bleh, football games. Silence, ordered a well-known Fat Controller stared. Did you say 2 engines, Inspector? Yes, sir. And send the other back at once. Certainly, sir. But which? The 2 engines are exactly alike, sir, and have no numbers. They say they lost the way. The Fat Controller seized his hat. We'll soon settle that nonsense, he said grimly. The 2 engines greeted him
The missing
cheerfully.
coach,
I
if it was
gave lost
narrated
your
by
numbers,
Ringo
he said.
Starr.
Awful thought struck him. I hope the Fat Controller doesn't find out I should not be here. I could not abide going back. He worried so much about this that he forgot about Thomas's special coach. Soon, Thomas came in fussily. Where's my coach? Coach? Asked Donald. What coach? My special coach that Gordon brings for me. It's gone. I must find it. He bustled away. +6, said Douglas. I might have stored the special coach with the others. Now you listen, said Douglas's driver. We'll change tenders. Then away with you, Donald, and take yon goods. Don't fuss about us. Quick now, do as I say. Whilst Donald and Douglas changed tenders, the Fat Controller was stranded in the coach. Douglas and his driver waited with innocent expressions. Ah, said the Fat Controller. Number 9. And why have you not taken the... I see. Some defect, no doubt. Tell me, why did number... He saw you coming, and 40... He turned to the passengers. Here, gentlemen, are the facts. Number 10 has been shunting in the yard. Your coach disappeared. We investigate. Number 10, disappears too. You can draw your own conclusions. Please accept my apologies. The matter will be investigated. Good afternoon, gentlemen. He swung round suddenly.
No, the George Carlin version.
Worked very hard indeed. No one can say, grumbled Henry, that we're afraid of hard work, but we draw the line at goods trains, finished Gordon. Dirty cars and dirty sidings. Yeah, put in James. Quiet, ordered a well-known voice. Sir Topham Hatt stared. Did you say 2 engines, Inspector? Yes, sir. Then send the other one back at once. Certainly, sir. But which? The 2 engines are exactly alike, sir, and have no numbers. They say they've lost them on the way. Sir Topham Hatt seized his hat. We'll soon settle that nonsense, he said grimly. But here, you lost your numbers, he said. How did that happen? They might have they slip it off, sir. You know how it is. The engine spoke in chorus. What are your one of you is which? But he doesn't know our name, sir. How could he? We only given ourselves names when we lost our numbers. One of you, said Sir Topham Hatt, is playing truant. I shall find him out and send him home. Douglas was enjoying himself when an awful Donald's cars entered the line. As Duck was busy arranging Donald's cars, Douglas offered to take away Gordon's coaches. Douglas was enjoying himself when an awful thought struck him. I hope Sir Topham Hatt doesn't find out I shouldn't be here. Oh, I couldn't abide going back.
Yeah, I'm
He worried so much over this that he forgot about Tom's special coach. Soon, Thomas came fussing into the yard. Where's my coach? Coach? asked Donald. What coach? My special coach. That Gordon brings for me. It's gone. I must find it. He bustled away. "Lord sakes," said Douglas. "I might have stowed the special coach away with the others." "Now listen," said Douglas's driver. "We'll change tenders. Then away with you, Donald, and take your goods. Don't fuss about us. Quick now, do as I say." Passengers stranded in the coach. Douglas and his driver waited with innocent expressions. "Ah," said Sir Topham Hatt. "Number 9, why have you not taken the—" "I see. Some defect, no doubt. Tell me, why did number 10—" "He saw you coming and thought he was late." Said Sir Topham Hatt. He turned to the passengers. "Here, gentlemen, are the facts. Number 10 has been shunting in the yard. Her coach disappeared. We investigate. Number 10, disappears too. You can draw your own conclusions. Please accept my apologies. The matter will be investigated. Good afternoon, gentlemen." Sir Topham Hatt swung round suddenly.
Those AI covers, they actually sound real.
Yeah.
You know, as if the episodes actually aired. Did you guys also know that there were unused hit entertainment jingles? Just look at this. Come on, Aaron. Why don't you just join the stream? I'm not forcing you to. Look at this unused Thomas variation right here.
Wait. Go back a bit. One logo is copying the hit logo. Look at this. Oh, I got confused for a second. Sorry. I missed the entertainment logo. Besides, some of my Thomas engines are from Hit Toys. Ooh.
WNET.
Classic hit entertainment. Besides, I grew up with the hit era.
I got hit era danger theme. Favorite themes from the hit era. Look at this. The fight / race theme. This. This is.
This was going to be used for the most in Hero the Rails, the Mall series design.
Also, likers reply to this. If you think SA Music or Mavis M should make a classic version of this theme, or there should be the music for Black Friday shopping. Rainbow 90.
Hi, nice to see you.
You got the fight / hey there, so you have the fight / race theme from the hit era.
Cool.
It's basically like the racing team in Hero the Rails Season 12 edition.
Also using cool trucking.
Yeah. I uploaded a new YouTube short today, everyone.
Good, so that's great. So the Jack in the Pack episode this should be using was the On Site with Thomas, and also Scaredy Scaredy. We also got Match's theme.
That one is based off of a real engine. Both of these are based off a real engine.
Toby, I don't think Toby used this theme in Toby's new shed since Thomas was the lead.
Oh,
I believe Thomas used the lead. Hey, Ashton.
Hi, Ashton.
Toby's Danger theme from the hit era.
Help! 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 How come I do that so well? Actually,
And they follow that flower chase theme. Follow that flower chase theme. Fergus US Mr. Handel's season 11 theme. All right, Train Boy 90, you have my echo.
Yeah.
How do you cancel it?
I don't know why it happens.
Will you just mute? Oh, a new YouTube short was uploaded.
Yeah.
And so...
really nice custom.
The English Electric.
Yeah. Gas turbine.
Yep.
How
The
do
British Rail GT3 was a gas turbine locomotive.
in Keith Adams' adaptations, it's known as Basil. Also, get this, Thomas in trouble, but it's in the same speed as the phone conversation. Just like listen.
Oh, wow. Oh, and by the way, I'm getting a package tomorrow.
What would that be?
That is this very unique Thomas called the Infrared Receiving Talking Thomas. It's an interesting
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
This is interesting.
Because it's the same speed as the phone conversation right here.
Wow.
That's the proof.
Cool. Oh, and I looked in my YouTube feed, well, YouTube Studio, and I saw I actually gained another subscriber.
Wow.
Now I have 2,084 subscribers.
Yeah. Oh, 19 subscribers. One more, and it's
We're
20
gonna have
subscribers
20.
too. Yep, that's right.
EJ rocks covers.
Oops, sorry. My friend Thomas is in trouble with the police. I must go at once.
So look at this. The fish that land on Thomas in this episode, Trainboy 90, and on Henry during his on here are real. They are
Wow.
sardine. They are sardines.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, they're literal sardines. Engines don't swim, Henry. You're meant to deliver fish, not swim with them. You should know that by now.
Another but the YouTube poop version is
By now. What about you, sir? What? I know whales can't swim.
Oh my god.
and then comes
Oh, 'twas in the
look at
fishy
this.
tales to tell. Uh-oh. 'Twas in the middle of a wee naughty storm. The middle of a wee naughty storm.
My, Henry. I believe you have some fishy tales to tell. But take my advice. Have a long hose down first.
They go and take those.
Storm. Phew, sniffed Thomas. What a pong.
And it goes.
Thomas's driver and fireman were in the office. For a big engine like that's dangerous for a big engine like Henry. What? That's dangerous for a big engine like Henry. Speak up. That's dangerous for a big engine like Henry.
Look at this.
I can't see. Shift, cried Henry. Nor could his driver.
And this, I guess.
Donald Duck is very proud of working at Great Western.
Great Western Bank?
And check this out, Trainboy 90.
Diesel lost patience. He roared and gave a great heave. His shit jammed at his ass. And James, two, James, and James, and James, two. At last, Diesel shit all over Gordon and James. Fuck you, Diesel.
That was a good shit.
Poker. Duck had his poker.
Look at this.
Duck had his poker.
Oh, God.
Comes
Thomas and Percy are gangsters.
Shark Life. Get this.
Came to see
get
him.
this Trainboy
I would
90.
like you to go to McDonald's tonight. You have to collect something rather unusual.
Thomas is going to go to McDonald's to pick up. Listen.
No.
And called the signalman. I can't swear.
Oh dear.
You going? Asked Percy. You're what?
Great 90.
Oh,
I have no intention of going deaf today.
let's look at this. The fuck combo.
I call shotgun!
That?
Silence! One more word and you'll be court martial!
Do you even
So, I
Look at Percy's face right there. We need to have that as a profile picture.
Pull harder. Pull harder. Puff Percy, importantly. We're doing it. We're doing it, Puff Duck.
This episode
Seriously?
sucks. Let Christopher Audrey keep this.
Mumble Thomas to the others.
They also got getting the rejected Thomas episodes.
I watched that before.
Here's where I got it from.
We're doing it, Puff Dog.
This episode sucks. Let Christopher Audrey keep this.
Mumble Thomas to the others.
Fiery. That's not what they meant by that. Like
Thomas
him
the
being on
Tender
fire.
Engine. Thomas the Tender Engine.
Oh. Oh my god. Excuse
Henry
me?
sees red. Look.
I can see red.
The Common Age did some funny episodes.
Oh my god. I can see red.
Think Spencer.
But
Hell no.
that's good.
Oh my god.
We've Crazy Crash contest entry deculminate.
If that contest was still going though.
What's the matter this time?
Hang in there, Thomas. As soon as we fix the signal, we'll let you go.
Okay.
Take a listen to the popping sounds Henry has.
Wait, was that from Luigi?
If I had a Vine account.
If he did it.
Fine. Hey, it's my first Vine video. Yay!
Now it's time to go inside.
Go inside.
Go inside.
Where'd the indoors go?
Where'd yours go?
Because close
Have
enough.
a drink. Poof. Close enough.
How could you believe me? It's the same color as Coke.
Wish I had a drink. Close enough. Fine.
Thomas, right.
I win. Fine. Cheers. Fine.
Hey, it's my first Vine video. Yay. Now it's time to go inside. Where did the indoors go?
Let's break some rules.
Said Sir Tom.
I'm going to slow down the audio.
Said Sir Topham Hatt. Hat.
Jeremy Crispo video. The slow down message right here. Listen, Trainboy ID. Well, this is what happens when you slow down the phone conversation.
Oh my god.
However much he argued with him, it was no good. The law is the law, he said, and we can't change it. That controller felt exhausted.
Thomas versus Spencer is the instrumental version of Let's Have a Race but pitched down. This route is actually the Farquhar branch. You can tell because there's Farquhar right there.
Oh!
So Thomas and Spencer were both on a branch line. On his branch line.
It's clearly Coke and not Epic Cat. How could you believe me? It's the same color as Coke.
I'm also going to try Gordon the Show-Off engine. Some people randomly appear on the platforms. That does happen in trains.
Huh.
Use all the 2000. Jeremy Crispo used the 2006 models for this one, except Redbird. And look at the coach the coach behind Annie and Clarabelle. It's a Canadian national lightweight coach. This looks like it was built like a Pullman lightweight.
And Doug were having a conversation at the station.
And he actually copied his voice to make it look like the two of them were speaking here.
What in the tarnation was that? Said Dr. Edward. Gordon went faster and faster and faster and faster. He was by Edward Station. We've been Dr. Edward in a cloud of steam.
I miss those trains videos.
Oliver gets snapped. Doug now has HST Mark III coaches in this video.
Wow.
Which are meant to be used for Pip and Emma.
Oh.
And take a listen to the brake sound Oliver uses when he's. That Trainboy 90 is fully known as Sound Ideas Train Brake Brake Squeal. Thomas and Friends was used as a heavy use in the Clearwater Features era here. Also get Thomas pulls the bunker first train. Nick, listen to which popping sounds he's using here. Those are actually the sounds from Strasbourg, Thomas. There's the Strasbourg Thomas puffing.
Wow. I remember one time he had a Trackmaster Thomas in Clarabelle.
However, they runaway train with the huge explosion. You'll see which engine is coupled to these freight cars.
Markland? Oh
Yep.
no.
Markland's in this video.
Markland, what are you doing?
Look at Train Boy 90. That's Markland.
Ooh.
Look, the footage is reversed because the steam's going into the funnel here.
Oh look. I didn't help but notice that he has some of the Trackmaster engines.
And either Thomas or Percy has this small magic railroad puffing right here.
What the? You just reused the MS2 Noodle Percy cap. Huh. Which is weird.
I guess it's Thomas that uses the small magic railroad puffing.
Thomas is capital right, but as for Percy, oh. I know this user. I mean, I think I watched his Tapmore remake. Tapmore Chasing remake.
It's the Careless Dangerous Spencer.
I've seen that video before.
What Spencer would look like with side bounces. Check it out, Train Boy 90.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
He even has a real A4 Pacific whistle, as what he would have in real life.
Jitters and bucket fireballs! What the hell was that? Whoa! Oh my god! I'm on cover for Mariana!
Spencer wasn't even going that fast past Henry here.
Whoa! Be careful, Spencer!
Markland was also in Thomas the Unstoppable Tank Engine, this remake.
Instead of Percy?
Yep.
Him? I told you, I work alone. I got a partner with him? I told you, I work alone.
I like you.
Look, nobody knows. See? Fine. Nobody knows
Man.
Doomed?
I like clouds.
Yeah, ain't that the truth? You know, you went.
Wait. Markland is not shown behind Thomas.
My goodness. Wow.
Oh, God.
Pretty interesting that he wasn't shown behind Thomas in that remake.
But James breaks a coupling from the coaches.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
This is actually a German route James is on. Those are heavyweight Pullman coaches, and those are Queensland Railway coaches.
Oh. Oh my.
This Tamar remake right here.
I've seen that video before.
Here's what Edward would look like if he crashed in the movie.
I've seen that video before. I love it.
And here's what Diesel 10 should have sounded like braking, instead of the brakes used for him. The Clearwater Features brakes, that would have sounded better for Diesel 10, right? This... Diesel curses the trucks out.
I'm a motherfucking bitch. I'm gonna need you to apologize. Punk ass bitch, motherfucker. You gonna make me lose my temper, Popo. Oh, you real tough bitches, huh?
Really?
Bitches, bro.
Those crazy trucks. Those crazy freight cars.
Yep.
Huh? You punk ass bitch. You fucking with a motherfucking maniac. Punk ass bitch, motherfucker.
Whoa!
Diesel sounded like a gangster.
Oh, wow.
Well, I guess he was being serious about it, huh?
There's also Barney Friends. Also, look at this. Barney Friends.
F-U-C-K! That spells fuck.
What?
Why'd they show that in Barney and Friends?
I don't know why they did that. That was just lost media. Oh, God. Someone had spilled out a bad word. And kind of made one of the characters say that.
The Great Festival Adventure game talking effects.
Backwards and forwards, everybody's going to the festival, and they're keeping Annie, Clarabelle, and me very busy. Look at the children on the bridge, grumbling again. Let's play a trick on them. Yes, when we go down the hill, push as hard as you can.
Don't push, you troublesome trucks. I can't stop. I don't want to pull troublesome trucks. I'd rather take people to the festival.
That would not sound like Edward. That should not be Edward in that scene.
You know, I think I've always been nostalgic for Surrey users. I've seen some users who use MS Paint style faces. It would be smart if I if I did that as well. Then
is another finishing verb funny moment.
You ever been to the
brain drain?
Foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Okay, now skip.
And stuff yourself.
Why are you here? Why are you hitting yourself? 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 Hitting yourself. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? And the platypus.
Not that.
Why are you hitting yourself? 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 Why are you hitting yourself?
And then.
Eat that gum off the sidewalk. Oh, gross! You're really going to do it? Penny the platypus? That's so unsanitary. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to do that?
Oh my god!
Oh, it looks so hard.
I've seen that before.
And then they said,
Stop. Oh, man, that was great. Now put it back down and do it again. Oh, gross! You're really going to do it? Penny the platypus? That's so unsanitary. Didn't your mother ever tell you not? Sidewalk. Eat that gum off the sidewalk.
Oh no!
Look.
Oh, gross! You're really going to do it? Penny the platypus? That's so unsanitary. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to do that? Oh, it looks so hard. I can't look. Stop. Stop. Oh, man, that was great. Now put it back down and do it again.
And then the
shopping
shopping cart.
cart from the supermarket parking lot. You must be feeling so evil. Oh, look at me time. I'm gonna go pick up Vanessa. Mush, Perry the platypus, mush. A junkyard. Why can't they have the party in a nice place like the Caribou Lodge? You ever been to the Caribou Lodge? Oh, that'll be the look.
It was. Remember the last time Heinz picked. Not the last time Heinz picked Vanessa up. Which is this?
So over here. Hop in.
The last
I'm trying not to recover. Anyway, I gotta get going. Yeah.
Let's see what Soda Productions is up to this time. Ryan confirms Thomas Ongensko is dead.
Oh.
Say the show is indeed canceled. Oh, and by the way, the show is indeed dog shit.
Well, sometimes he's wrong, sometimes he's right.
Just had to let everyone know one more time, even the ones who aren't even employed, aka the show, the half-ass merchandise is an indicator of is still going.
And would you say that Soda Productions is garbage?
Walmart's website here in the United States. It's not available yet. Coming savior of the entire brand. The reboots do. At least his face looks like he is fucking retarded.
What the heck?
Does it matter?
Shot of Thomas as well.
No.
The fact that they called this line classic is a joke. Big Roy.
Does it matter, Soda Productions? Classic is the original series.
This set on Walmart's website. My reaction? That set is hot ass.
Oh no.
The D culminates Chad. Taken to Chad Friend's character whistles.
I remember when this
one of them, the first one was actually from the Cass Scenic Railroad. It's a Cass Scenic Railroad 3 chime. Pitch down at 18. There's Caitlin and Lorenzo. For another one of these.
Their names were Cody and Moody from Paris, France. But Mr. Melmerd was still
does France even have a railway workshop?
Yeah, forever.
Trying to decide
They
if they were
even
good enough.
use CN3254's old whistle, even though France, like I understand, France does have SNCF 5 chimes, but I don't know if CN3254's whistle would work for a French railway locomotive.
I don't know.
Everyone got busy, including Cody and Rudy.
At 2, gonna get the Ferdinand and pitch down at 4. That's Lorenzo.
Well, or Lorenzo, actually.
On Mr. Melmer's railway. Johnny struggled his way up as the top of the hill came closer and closer.
Sound Ideas train brake screw was also used here.
Johnny's wheels slipped as he tried to pull. 3! Jackaroo, Chad, and Johnny pumped their pistons, and they pulled and pulled. Jackaroo, Chad, and Johnny pumped their pistons, and they pulled and tugged and tugged and pulled.
This, and like this line.
Here comes the bad part.
The mouth sticks out here.
What?
Here comes the bad part.
Oh, well, it was just drawing time.
They use British sounding names for this, even though this is meant to be in America.
The busiest station on the railway was Crogan Station. On one branch line, the other side was the main line, where throughout the main line. The main line passes through a very special city.
Yeah. The Coleman Age is pretty interesting. I remembered his videos from many years ago.
Old against new.
And had some of the same teachers.
And we were the
Trained at elementary school. Last minute. Also last minute.
Mrs.
We were the
Buffer.
perfect study partners for all of our tests until after the 5th grade. In fact,
Like, they sound last minute here.
I heard something.
Gotta take a listen to this horn here.
Stan
Wow.
came whooshing by, pulling his very first freight train. Zone. He was certain.
What whale?
Out there. Far Jin forced the loaded box.
You.
Now Eric was real. At last, Stan was back at the pier. Phew. Man, we're good. With the strong rope fastened in between, Eric gave a great. Don't leave me here. Track. Stan heard really angry indeed. Is increasing from gaining popularity. 2010. Out of all of the other railways of New York, Mr. Melmert's was the second most popular aside from the Northwestern Railway on the island of Sodor. So much, in fact, her engine into the tiz. I don't. Special one! I hate to tell you this, John. As if Eric was unnoticed.
Once I honked my horn, the avalanche came down over one of my enemies.
Wow! I wouldn't have known an engine could be that brave.
Me
There's
neither.
Decolmanage's face reveal.
Oh my.
Was the soda. Oh my god, yeah. Remember how they used to say, if the taste doesn't get you, the cream will? Well, there's no cream in this case here, so I wonder what else could have gotten me if the taste didn't.
That's copyright.
Oh god.
Waiting for Decolmanage.
How long has he been gone? 12 minutes. Hold. Oh, yeah. Ugh. For me, mateys. When is Decol?
It is.
It's all done for the day.
Driver's ed test. That was back in 2014.
One thing for Totally Spies, you might not have seen that.
I'm not a fan of Totally Spies, but I think the series is pretty cool.
There are some dub comparisons between Franken and Frankenpanda. In the early prints, which you can see on Watch Cartoon Online, after Mandy said,
Rose Bloom. Wait, I know this scent.
we get this is the lines we get.
I need to forget this horrible, disgusting mission ever happened. You have to make it go away. Hurry, before she changes her mind. Use the reprogramming tool, Jer.
But in later prints, which the episode was released on the YouTube channel yesterday, we got this.
I need to forget this horrible, disgusting mission ever happened. You have to make it go away. Hurry, before she changes her mind. Use the reprogramming tool, Jer.
It's a dub comparison. It's another funny Phineas and Ferb scene that you might recognize.
It's nice, but I'm not a fan of Phineas and Ferb.
Also not a fan of Disney. Well, note that I'll be going to this tomorrow.
Cool. Oh my god. Oh, you're going to that train show. Nice.
And also, Miraculous.
I remember you mentioning about that train show in yesterday's stream.
Yep. Here's. Remember Miraculous Stream Boy 90?
I'm not a
You don't?
I'm not a
You do.
fan of the series.
Then when he's getting sleepy,
A lot of Sailor Moon Viz voice actresses worked on it.
Wow. Strasburg Railroad.
Railroad coaches. Some of them don't have the Strasbourg Railroad lettering, since why in an adaptation of Sodor and the Rainbow Sun.
Wow.
For Sodor and the Rainbow Sun, It will hold more than just 2 saloon cars.
Ah.
1990. Gary Thomas and Strasburger.
There he goes.
Rainbow Sun.
Yep.
Their nickname, the type of engine that Rainbow Sun was in the movie, is the N&W M class, and were nicknamed Mollies.
Wow.
Hey. Strasburg, 2015. One, so we got a coach that says Boston, Maine. One that says Baltimore and Ohio. One that says Philadelphia and Reading. And one that says Western Maryland on Strasburg. There's Rainbow Sun again.
Nice. Got to see the Rainbow Sun.
In Western Maryland.
Cool.
Those clanking sounds are actually the coupling rods clanking.
Yeah.
Look at these shots of 475.
Oh my god.
They actually look accurate to the movie. Percy, the dummy Percy, has a whistle that sounds identical to Flying Scotsman's real whistle.
Oh my god.
Not gonna do that, EP.
Oh, wow. That Percy looks good, to be honest. I see Percy. There he is.
There's a close-up of 475.
Ah.
Pendy T1.
Whoa. One passes by the station.
Does it remind you of an international Thomas character?
Shane. Well, Shane is a different engine, though, but almost.
Well, this could be the American Shane.
Yeah.
USA Shane, so that could be or Shane with an American accent. Steam train on ice. Ice drifting. Henry wheel slipping be like. You getting tired, Trainboy 90?
A little bit.
So, the future update Persona Online.
Yeah.
What? Well, we'll talk to the birthday twins themselves.
Donald and Douglas are the. I know who Donald and Douglas are. They're the Scottish twins.
Or Caledonian.
Caledonian, I meant. My bad. Caledonian. They're I know they're Caledonian.
But I also like this part where it's like this.
I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm knowing the big and I'm awful shy. And the lassies shout when I go by. Donald Percy up through the house, let the wind blow high. Hello, Donald. Down from the Isle of Skye. I'm knowing the big and I'm awful shy. And the lassies shout when I go by. Donald Percy up through the house, let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Hello, Mr. Sinmakin.
John.
The lassie shout when I go by. Donald Percy up through the house, let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Hello, the streets in McIntyre. All the lassies say hello. Donald Percy up through the house. A lassie took me to a ball and it was slippery. I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm knowing the big and I'm awful shy. And the lassies shout when I go by. Donald Percy up through the house, let the wind blow high, let the wind blow low. Hello, Mr. I've just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm knowing the big and I'm awful shy. And the lassies shout when I go by. Donald Percy up through the house.
There's a Caledonian 903 class.
This structure is proving too costly to
Wow.
basically rebuild. Which is basically
Interesting. Locomotive right there.
Yes. Caledonia Works. Good. Strasbourg Railroad.
Built out of an actual live.
Wow.
Definitely not this good, and they're only prototypically done.
Understandable, UP. And that's understandable, and that's great. R-Scale Sandbox got new locos and April Fool's loco.
Wow. That looks good.
Remember how I said I told you I was obsessed with 98462's theme? Well,
Wow.
this version I didn't expect is actually a swing tube version.
Ooh.
It's the pitch theme right here. There's actually a piece of music in Totally Spies that might have predicted 98462's theme. And it was in one of the season 6 episodes. Because if you take a close listen to the tango dance.
But my dance crazy.
And now to take a listen to this version. Spring update. New locomotives.
What was it?
New locomotives for new diesels.
Looks interesting.
An Amfleet. It's a
Wow.
Amfleet coaches. This is the Rock 98462 theme. Now, there is a mashup of his theme, which this one kind of sounds out of sync. So, but I made a better in sync version. Now let's try my mashup, which I uploaded made on Mixcraft and uploaded to Suno AI. Try that again.
Uh-oh.
That's better. That's a better synced version.
Oh.
Would you choose the one that Mr. Aiden Studios, the mashup, the other one, or my mashup?
I don't know. I have no idea what my favorite is.
Or my mashup, my version is more in sync.
Huh.
And it's raining outside in my area.
Wow.
There's also Southline District.
Huh.
There's even a Ferromex unit.
They're also specially designed for tunnel operations as well. These are nicknamed elephant ears.
Cool. Elephant ears. Interesting.
Should we end off the stream right here?
Yeah.
After you leave?
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream here. Remember to subscribe to both of our channels.
Yep.
And I hope you enjoy both of our content.
Oh, Isaiah's back in New York.
That's good.
Just as I was about to end off, Isaiah is officially back in New York.
He has
Sorry, Isaiah,
returned.
but you're gonna have to wait until next stream.
Yep.
Anyways, do subscribe to both of our channels. And well, it concludes tonight's stream. What was your favorite part about it, guys? Was it the Caledonian parts, the 98462 themes just now, the AI covers of the narrations, or anything, or the Totally Spies dub comparison, or anything else?
Or when I
That's right,
came in
because
and
you're going home. That's right. All that too. Join me again next time where I'm going to be live after this to show you what I got. This has been
a really good train show.
Yeah, it will be. This has been James and Sailor Jupiter Fan 2001
and Train Boy Natty Productions,
along with UP, saying, see you all tomorrow. Happy 116th birthday to Donald and Douglas. Peace out, everyone.
Peace out.